What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Phillies. Game one of the three-game set from Blue Heaven on Earth, Dodger Stadium, Chavez Ravine, Los Angeles, California, United States of America. What's up, everybody? What is up? Happy Monday evening to you and yours. It is Freddie Freeman World Series ring night at the Ravine. A huge series. Dodgers trying to catch up to these Phillies for the 2 seed in the National League. Trying to hold on to their National League West lead over the Padres. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. Let me do some shout outs to the early arrivals in the house. Rick H. in the house is big series. Big stick. Absolutely, Rick H. Leon Dahlquist in the house. What's up, Leon? Nigel in the house. What happened to your boys? They got their butts kicked. Ruben Bonte. Hello, my friend. Can I route for the Dodgers? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Let's go Dodgers. Not so much on the Raider Nation. Not so much on that. But, okay. What else we got? Irvin Champagne in the house. Irvin Champagne, let's go blue. Let's go Ohtani and Schwarber compete for the NL MVP. Carson Wentz will save the Vikings. TBD. TBD. T. Kubler in the house. I got a Smash Jack ad. Do you get an ad when you come in to the stream? I didn't know that. Who knew? Who knew? Andrew, what's up, Valhalla and chatters? Valhalla, did you get the can of Buzzballs I sent you? I did not. I didn't get it. I didn't get it, Andrew. Maybe you're not bright enough to send something in the mail, bro. Maybe you'll have to get into Post Office Box 101 at Texas A&M if they got that class, and see if you can figure out what you're doing wrong, bro. Because whatever it is, it ain't working. Chris, not 4, not 5, but Chris 6 is in the house. He says, "Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo." Go Doyers. Let's go, man. Daniel Barry, Sports Highlights in the house. Happy Monday. Hello, everyone. Hello. TQ, we're in the house. Do you have a Whataburger on campus, Andrew? Yeah, I bet he does. Well, maybe not on campus, but nearby. We don't here, by the way. We don't have a Whataburger. And while I like Whataburger, I think every time I've ever ate there, I've gotten sick. There's a snack shack and a cafe in the dorms. You know what, Andrew? You know what you can get in the snack shack? You can eat a hot dog in the snack shack, Andrew. That's what you can do. I predict a Dodgers sweep. Ooh, ooh. Hope you're right. Stephen Richter in the house. Dodgers have to sweep to have a chance at the 2 seed. Facts. Albeit mighty slim, Mr. Richter. I agree. They probably have to get the sweep. Old Dodger Stadium is packed today, y'all. Everybody up in there, getting these Freddie Freeman rings. At least the first 40,000 of them. Dodgers, Whataburger, In-N-Out, both overrated. Both overrated? Perhaps. 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 69 Zanos. Betting is open. You use your Valhalla Sports Talk points. They're like points, but with a V to bet the winner of the game. Choices: Dodgers or Phillies. Bet between 10 and 10,000. And you too could be Voint rich by the end of the evening. If you got that many. If you got that many, don't bet more than you got. It won't work. It won't work. Computers, y'all. Computers. How's everyone's Monday been? Chilling. Ohtani is the home run bobblehead today, y'all. One Shohei Ohtani. His head don't bobble much because it hits his bat. and I don't want to give him a concussion. Okay, so maybe we just have to. And bobblehead Ohtani is shook. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to give him a concussion. I traveled down to College Station from Dallas and bring Andrew a Circle K hot dog. Leon says, I hope that the Dodgers sweep the Phillies and also sweep the Giants. Okay. When was the last time Ohtani pitched? It's been a while, bro. It's been a while. Isn't he supposed to pitch tomorrow or no? Yeah, I don't think he's going to pitch tomorrow either. Joseph Galliard in the house is Phillies. Good luck to your team, Joseph Gallard. Chris playing 1773 on the slots. Curious. 75 up in here, up in here. We got 28 likes. What you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. If we get to 300 likes by the end of the 5th, I will drop, bequeath, hand out, throw at you, one of you that don't have one, a Valhalla Sports Talk membership. For as little as $1, though, you could become a V-homie. For as little as $1, you can member up on the channel. Get access to those stream-specific custom emojis. Facts. Those are the facts, y'all. Those are the facts. But for now, the subscribe, that bad boy's free. The like is free as well. If you don't know how to like, you just X out of the chat on your mobile device, click the thumbs up, and there's a line there that says click to chat, and you'll be right back here looking at me. Right back here. Easy peasy. Ohtani and Muncy home runs, says Jose Calistro. Ohtani and Muncy bombs. Mike's the LA Dons fan. Go Dodgers. What's going on, my good friend? Dodger baseball's going on. Here's my like. Thank you, Jose. Chris 6, you got and lost your points. Damn, you be losing, bro. All right, let me get my bet in since we've already talked about it. I ain't scared. I ain't scared of these Phillies. I ain't scared of these Phillies, even though, chat, I do in my heart of hearts, have the Phillies as my favorite. Not my favorite heart-wise, but my favorite. This is who I think. I think the Phillies are going to win a world championship this year. But we could stop them. We could stop them, y'all. We could definitely stop them. I think. Did my bet go through? No, it didn't because you didn't put it in the chat, you yodel. The Tampa Bucks suck and are overrated. Schwarber is juicing, says the Rams Don. Conforto is not in the lineup today. Nope. He ain't in there. He ain't in there. But he wasn't in there yesterday. And we don't win that game yesterday without the magic that is Mike Conforto. We don't. Keenan's last 7 games have been playoff start worthy, says Steven Richter. Apparently, Banda is going to start the game. Did you see that, Richter? Anthony Banda is going to start the game. That's why he's up here. He's going to start. Then they're going to bring in Sheehan. I predict that maybe the Dodgers will win 6-3 today, says Leon. Damn, no Conforto equals loss. Maybe Kale. We might be in trouble. We might be in some trouble. All right, let's go check it out, y'all. Let's go check it out. I'll take this off before I forget. I'm going to go to the 8. Go to the old 8 screen. So Philadelphia 89-61. The Dodgers are 84-65. 9:15. That's today, y'all. Midway point of the month. 7:10 start. Dodgers take on the Phillies after Hernandez's 4-hit game. Starting pitchers tonight is going to be Ranger Suarez and Anthony Banda. Conforto month is ongoing and spectacular. No bets for me. This will be a tough game, says Patricia Andrews. Where you been, Patricia Andrews? Conforto's pitch in yesterday, and he did amazing. Dodgers win 7-4. Mookie Freddie going yard. What's up, Will Lynn? Will Lynn is in the house, y'all. What is up? What is up? So I asked for more likes when we had 75 in the chat. I think I got maybe 5 more. So now we got 97. I'm going to ask again. Please hit that like button. It's free. And subscribe. It's free as well. And member up for $1. For as little as $1. If that's what you want to do. All right, here we go. Lineups. There's that lady. They're showing off their Freddie Freeman rings, COO. They're showing off their Freddie Freeman rings. All these people. All right, here we go. This is the lineup today. It's going to be Bader. Don't tell BL Boyd, y'all. Don't tell BL Boyd that the trade acquisition Bader is leading off for the Phillies. Schwarber, then Harper, then Realmuto, then Marsh, then Kemp, then Kempler, then Stott, then Wilson. For your world champion, Los Angeles Dodgers, it's going to be Ohtani, DH. Mookie Betts, shortstop. Teoscar, right field. Freddie Freeman, first base. Alex Call, left field. Miguel Rojas, second base. Max Muncy at third. Andy Pages in center. And good old Chucky Robinson makes his Major League Baseball debut. Chucky Robinson is going to get to start with Banda and then right away switch to another pitcher within a couple innings. So, yeah, Chucky Robinson. This just in, breaking news into the Valhalla Sports Talk news studio. Dave Roberts continues to hate Ha-Sung Kim, continues to hate him. He continues to hate him, y'all. Stat leaders, Schwarber has 52 bombs to Ohtani's 49. A Turner's 69 RBIs. Ohtani has 93. Stolen bases, 36 to 18. 200 strikeouts for Luzardo, who I believe we face in the series. And 187 strikeouts for Yamamoto. Hammer time. Da-na-na-na. Might be the Dodgers to think Sheehan goes to the bullpen for the playoffs. With Robo being the long relief. Maybe. Year 2025 is the year of Conforto. The season is over like in 2 more weeks. Yep, it's coming real fast, y'all. What do we got? We got this 3 against the Phillies, then 4 against the Giants, then 3 against the Diamondbacks, and then I think we close out with 3 against the Mariners. I forget the last set, but I'm pretty sure on everything else. Yeah, it's coming quick, y'all. It's about to be do or die time. I love it, Lee. We love it. Kim does not start against lefty pitchers. I don't give a shit why he doesn't start. Dave Roberts hates him. He don't start against right-handed pitchers either. Freddie hit great in the last 2 games of the last series. Yeah, he did. Kind of bringing it up. He was kind of bringing it on. Look at the Phillies, man. Phillies are up there, y'all. They're up there in all the categories. All right, here we go. So the Phillies are favored tonight, y'all. Phillies are favored tonight by a 1.5 runs. They are plus 100 on the money line. Dodgers minus 120. And the over-under is 8.5. So this is the time. This is the place. This is the channel. This is the chat. Let's see your prediction. Who's going to win tonight? What's the score going to be? And who's going to hit those glorious bombs? Who's going to hit the bombs? I'll put mine in there right now. I'll put mine in there. Elishiva Jones is in the house. Elishiva Jones up in here. I still don't have a pen, so I'm just going to wing it. I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to say 6-5 Dodgers. Let's do it here. 6. I'm going to say 6-5. And I'm going to say Ohtani. I'm going to say Ohtani, Teoscar. I'm going to say Rojas. Ohtani, Teoscar, Rojas. OTR. On the road again. ESPN shows the odds favor the Dodgers. Okay, well, I just gave you the odds by BetMGM. Elishiva Jones. Phillies 5, Dodgers 2, says John Hood. Homie GTV in the house. Dodgers win 8-6. Maximiliano Casela is in the house. Where's the plaid shirt? In the closet. 52% chance Dodgers win tonight, says Elishiva Jones on ESPN. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oops. Wait a minute. There we go. We got the stack. We got the stack. So much to be looking in my book. All right. So we got about 10 minutes. 10 minutes to first pitch, chat. 10 minutes to first pitch. Twins 7, Yankees 0. Bottom of the 7th. I don't hubble the Espanol that well, Maximiano. I don't be hobbling it that well, bro. Sunday night was only the fourth time McCarthy has lost a start dating back to his sophomore year in high school. His record over the period is 64-4. Yeah, he's out a while. He's out a while now. He's going to be out at least 2 weeks. I would guess 6. All righty, y'all. Any comments? Any questions? Disney fan in the house. Hello. Let's go, Dodgers. Let's get it. Let's get it, Disney fan. Val, who do you got in the big homer? Rams versus. Huh? Who do you got in the big homed Rams versus Eagles? Yeah, high ankle sprain. High ankle sprain for J.J. McCarthy. Only 2 McCarthy starts that matter are these 2 games this September. This is Cubler. I love Argentina, beautiful country, says Stephen Richter. Left my heart in Argentina. All right, so as I mentioned, Bonda will be the opener tonight. Then Sheehan is expected to come in to replace him. Journeyman quarterback Carson Wentz is an able replacement. I hope so. I sure hope so. Al Bundy was undefeated as a high school quarterback also, says TQ. Ninaku says, howdy, folks. Howdy. So is the Rams Don Rubio? Is that who that is, or is it some new guy? Who be that? Who be that? All right, I'll be right back on camera, y'all. Seven three says dog catcher. Lost and found in the house. It's me, Rubio. Sylvia G in the house. What's up, Sylvia? What is up? What is up? Come on, y'all. We should be able to get 100 likes before the first pitch. 150 in the house. What are we doing with our lives? We should bust 25.5 tonight on the sub side. Apparently, there are currently 237 V-homies. You got it, Val. Pets and Pajas are hitting home runs, says dog catcher. Dog catcher protecting bombs. Where's that birthday cake, Obe? Is Obe in here? I ain't seen him. Rogelio Lozano, what's the name of this song? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just picked it. Hello. Hello. Yep, one of them freebies, Patricia. One of them freebies. Right, the beautiful COO has joined me here in the Valhalla Sports Talk studios. We had us some shrimp cocktail for dinner this evening and crackers. My chaos in the house. Why was Schwarber was looking at me like I stole kids in the thumbnail? What? Those are from the All-Star weekend, y'all. Both those pictures. They did a photo shoot with them in a coffee shop of some kind, like a diner. Both of those pictures are from that photo shoot. Hello, Chad. Who's Chad? I'm not sure. Dodgers have won 6 of their last 7. There are 13 games remaining. They lead the National League West by 2.5 games. Corb had his game face on. Elishiva predicting a Pajes bomb tonight. There you go. All right, they send it out to the TV crew. I'll push this bad boy forward for any buffering that has occurred. Dodgers 4.5 games back from the Phillies for that 2 seed. 4.5 games. The biggest difference between the 2 and the 3 seed is the 1 and 2 seeds get a bye week during that wild card round. Joe Davis and Jessica Mendoza are on the call for Sportsnet LA. Congratulations, Elishiva. Congratulations, your girl Jessica is in the booth tonight. Greetings from Arcadia, Florida, says Sylvia G. Welcome to the stream, Sylvia G. Dodgers 8, Phillies 5, says Craig. Where's Obe with his delicious birthday cake? He's probably got eaten that all by himself. John Corber in the house. What's up, Mr. Corber? DFA Jessica, says Ella Shiva. Twice. In caps. Mr. Valhalla, have you taken attendance? Because I'm here now. I hadn't taken it, so you're Gucci, Manuel. You're good, buddy. You're good. I'm marking you present right now. Let's do attendance before first pitch, y'all. Attendance. Check in the chat. Tell me who you are and where you're from. Where you from, fool? Where you from in the United States? I've got my attendance card right here. I don't have a pen, but I have an attendance card. Robert Parsons in the house. That fool's from Australia. Oi, oi, oi. Melbourne, I believe. I believe he's from the Melbourne, Australia. It's an island. It's an island. 218 up in here, 71 likes. We're not going to do it. We're not going to get to 100, I don't think. I'm from the future, says Parsons. Leticia is from California, present. Jim from Autry, California. Jim Autry. Oh, Jim Autry from California, present. Thank you again for the beef jerky. I am from the planet Earth. Who's this smartass? Ella Shiva. John Corber from Buffalo, New York. Tran Hugh Dang, Dallas, Texas in the house. I haven't been marked in yet. Michael Lowe. I'm from the Philippines. Says Axed Man. Oxnard, California for Esteban. Melbourne, indeed. You good looking blind bastard. Bruh, I got shampoo in my eyeball in my pregame shower, and I'm having a hard time seeing it. I think it's really red. I got a little bit of shampoo in my eyeball. Rock Falls, Illinois for Terry Boyer, present. Dog catcher, present and tuned in. Portland, Oregon, I believe. St. Lawrence Island, Gamble, Alaska for Craig. From my couch next to my gorgeous wife, says Rubio. Correns for Michael Lowe. Pacoima, California, USA for Rogelio Lozano. Sandusky, Ohio in the house for Chris 6. Ella Shiva. No location given. A quarter of cake for all, says some robe. If the Dodgers don't get the 2 seed, it will not be the end of the world. Some believe that the West wait time between the end of the season and round 2 of the playoffs is too much time. Mount Shasta, California for Dharma Bird. Lydia Azevedo is from Woodland, California, just north of Sacramento. Baby Danny Land in the house. Sylvia, like. Thank you, Sylvia. Oh, Salem. I thought you were Portland. Born in beautiful Santa Cruz, California. Raised in Apatos, California for 30 years. I'm now living in Salem, Oregon, says Johnny Owen. Lost and found. Connellsville, PA. Pennsylvania in the house. Bakery Day, Old Rack. Wait a minute. I grew up in beautiful Orange County, says Elishiva Jones. Debbie checks in from San Francisco, California. Summer Obe was raised by wolves. Whereabouts unknown. Bangkok, Thailand via Long Beach, CA for Richter. I've been around the world and I can't find my homies. Is today a full bullpen game? Kinda, sorta. Colorado Springs, Colorado. Think blue, says John Kinder. No beef here, mate. Woodland, California for CR. Sandusky, Ohio for Baby Danny Land. I grew up a hobby farm in Scott County, Minnesota. What's a hobby farm? Someone knows what's happened to Sheehan. He's gonna come in after Banda. John. He's going to come in. He's coming in after Banda. I'm shocked that you're not doing the Raiders game for RM. Yeah, no. 100 likes can happen. Do it, folks. F the Raiders and RM, says Parsons. uh, did you bring the Vegemite for all of us? I'm good, Elishiva. I don't want none of that. Co says your Raiders just turned over the ball on their first play of the game. That's pretty funny. They bred hobby horses. Like the wood ones? The rocking horses? I am the chatter formerly known as Rubio. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that, Parsons. They're thinking about banning Kawhi for life? I don't think he's the only one doing that shit, personally, but what do I know? Yeah, Anthony Bonda's the opener today. Hobby farm where the farmer has a full-time job away from the farm. Tracking. Wait, wasn't it Sheehan? Yeah, he's coming in after Banda. No vaginamite. No vaginamite. Bye-bye, Kawhi. Can we talk about the Lions game from yesterday? No, we can't talk about that shit. My wife says Maramite is better for the next time you go shopping. Nana Share's in the house. Nana Share up in here, up in here. What's up, girl? What is up, girl? Why an opener? I don't know, bro. I don't run the shit. I just stream these games. I don't run none of it. I don't pick the lineup. I don't do none of it. Do the okie dokie and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. They trying to save our boy's arm for the postseason. He ain't doing shit at the plate. Might as well pitch him. Can we talk about the Vikes game? They ain't talking about that shit either. We ain't talking about that either. I'm from Mexico, says Sylvia G. Viva la Mexico. Bruce Davis in the house? I'm at the airport now. 2 hours I could check in. Bruce headed over to the new crib. Bruce Davis headed over to the new crib. I think the Rams won that trade with Detroit, says Rams Don. Alrighty, here we go. It's time to get serious. Serious business, y'all. Everybody, thank you for showing up promptly, and some of you very early. The attendance has been updated. Which reminds me, last time I bet on the Vikes, they burned me bad, says Co. Bruce Davis, did you hear about the big fire in Manila, Philippines? Says Elishiva. Yep, safe travels, man. Val, don't lie, bro. We know you're in Dave's ear, just like we're all paid bots. Facts. I got nowhere to go, bro, says Co. Let's kick things off the right way, says Parsons. Oh, wait. Change in progress. All right, we're 11 away from a hundo, y'all. Let's see if we get this bad boy synced up first try tonight. Let's see. They're all wearing a patch on their chest tonight for Roberto Clemente, the 21. Parsons drops a membership. Oop, let me see if I get in here. Thank you, Parsons. Thank you. Aruju something. Aruju Torino. First pitch is going to be up high and outside, and we're going to sink it right now. Right now. All right, we're underway. So Bader, who the Dodgers were rumored to pick up at the deadline, gets signed by the Phillies, traded for, and he leads it off. Called strike, runs it to 1 ball, 1 strike. Parsons, thank you so much for that donated membership, my man. Thank you so much. Yep, Chucky Robinson, Major League Baseball debut for the Dodgers. All right, down low here. So 2-2 here to Bader. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Was it Bader that hit that ball for the Phillies, Karen? I didn't know that. The Phillies' 3 left-handers are tough, says Owen. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got shook out by Anthony Bonda. We're getting the Bonda back together, y'all. If BL comes in here, chat, if BL comes in here, nobody say the word Bader. Please. Walker Buehler on the Phillies. Not pitching against us, though. That's what I heard. Fouled off. What you should know is Geno Smith is touche. What? What's touche? Touche. Touche. No ball, 1 strike to Schwarber. Slider down low. Slider down low. I know that because that dude told me so on the TV. BL Boyd, I'm here. Oh, shit. Nobody say the word. Nobody say it. Vladimir Garcia. Did you say Mater? Bader. Swing and a miss. He is here, says J-Bomb. RM Raider in tonight. He'll stop in. Unless they get absolutely get their asses kicked, he won't be in here then. He won't. He might not be in there then. 1-2, 1-2. Fouled off. Count remains 1-2. 97 on the gun for Bonda. RM enjoys torture. Bater. Nobody say Conforto. Conforto not in the lineup today, y'all. Mary Hart's here though. Mary Hart in the house. Pitch clock violation called on Bonda. So 2-2 now to Schwarber. 2-2. Oh man. COO, I got some shampoo in my eyeball and it still hurts. 2-2. Oh shit, Schwarber right center field. And it's gone. Schwarber bomb. It's a scary man. His 53rd of the year, and the Phillies have a 1-0 lead. It's a scary, scary man. 53 for Schwarber. Definitely would have picked him if I was picking a Pilly. 419 to deep right center. Sadness. Like a line drive home run, y'all. Okay, this Bryce Harper, he can hit him too, y'all. All right, Otani in deep discussion with his interpreter for some reason. He's like, damn, man, that was far. Up high 2-0 here. 2-0 here to Harper. Go to the bathroom and put some vinegar in your eye. I'm not going to do that. OSHA says to install an eye wash station in the FSC studios. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. It's totally stupid to start Banda. I knew the second guessing was coming. I knew it. Sure as I was sitting here. 2-1. Misses outside 3-1. Hitters count to Harper. Harper 264, 26 home runs, 72 RBI. I guess that wasn't a good idea to start Banda. Yeah, this is Schwarber's walk year. He's a free agent at the end of the year. I bet you the Dodgers come a calling too. I bet you they call. Can he play third base? Oretta. Oretta. I worked at a fishing boat as an apprentice. After 6 months, I became a master baiter. All right, Roberts has seen enough. He's coming to get Bond after he walked Harper. He walks Harper, so Banda's day is done already. I really didn't get that either, but it is what it is. We should have started Bobby Miller. I haven't heard much about Bobby lately. All right, here he comes, y'all. Here comes Sheehan. Dog urine works. You guys shut your pie hole. Neutral, neutralize the caustic shampoo with real poo. Ben is a cheese dick, says Parsons. All right, one like away from 100, y'all. We got almost 500 up in here, up in here. BL Boyd, Danny Duffy update. A few Streamlabs, says Parsons. All right, well, Sheehan out there warming up. Etiquette in the house. Nobody understands what Dave Roberts thinks is Niniku. Aunt G in the house. What's up, Aunt G? What the hell did you come out for? Are you guys stupid? I feel kind of attacked there. Enjoy? You're not making me feel very joyful. Deanna Franco up in here, up in here. Hey, everyone. I just returned from 9 days in Canada by the Niagara Falls. There you go, Deanna. Homer first run. I guess the Dodgers plan on losing by putting Banda as a starter. The Dodgers on my blue Smurfs, says Sylvia. I fouled back. First pitch from Sheehan to Real Muto is fouled straight back. You put your best pitchers up against the best teams. I just don't get it. I know I already said hi to you, Niniku. I just realized it. High ball. Anthony Bonda was a bad choice as Owen. I get it, y'all. I get it. We didn't like the band to start. I got a little heated, says enjoy. Sorry. Do you prefer Mickey or Minnie? Another strike to Real Muto. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I fouled off. So what the telecast is pontificating that Robert started Bonda because his anticipation is that Sheehan is going to be the long reliever in the bullpen. So in order to get him used to getting ready quickly, you can't start him because the starter obviously has all that time to get warmed up before the game. So that's his thinking. For those of you that asked kindly, but 2 balls, 2 strikes here. With 1 out, runner on first. Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Emmett Sheehan. So 2 strikeouts for the Dodger pitchers. What color does a Smurf turn if you choke it? Says Aretta. Aretta, are you okay? Check the standings this morning. Brewers number 1, Dodgers will be number 3. Does anyone else think that Roberts is punting? No. No, I don't think that. Dicker the kicker has a field goal, says Kubler. Not that Sheehan. This is Emmett Sheehan, not Martin Sheen Parsons. I'm sure he's a hero of yours. Swing and a miss by Marsh. Marsh is one of the favorite players the COO has that's not on the Dodgers. That's one of her favorites. She likes his beard and his long, greasy hairdo. She loves him. She loves him. She's told me a number of times I should go for that look. Fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Why hasn't Ohtani pitched in the last 10 days? Who were your home run calls? I don't remember. I said Ohtani. Because they don't have a pin. I said Rojas. Marsh. Ground ball. Rojas. Freddie. Cha! All right. All right, so here we go. We go to the bottom of the first finally. 1-0. Phillies. Hi, COO, says Parsons. Sheehan has already done piggyback for Shohei. This is not new to him. Doesn't make a difference who the pitcher is. You have to watch out for Schwarber. The unkept biker look. The funny because the recap dude calls Banda a torta pounder. Roberts, if you're looking for the third spot, you might just get what you're asking for. Marsh has the homeless chick look, says Richter. Put Marsh on Figueroa and he would look right at home with the other homeless people, says John. And might as well put me on the mound, says Ella Shiva Jones. Ella Shiva, you would get raked out there, girl. Let's be real. You wouldn't get a strikeout like Anthony Bonda got. Yeah, what's your fastball velo there, Ella Shiva Jones? See what you did there, says BL. Oscar says WTF was Robert's plan to give up a free run? Giving up cheeks for no good reason? Mookie Flex in the house. What's up, Mookie Flex? What is up, man? I never had my pitches timed, says Elashiva. Elashiva, next time you go to a baseball game, next time you go to a professional baseball game, or even a minor league baseball game for that matter, look around the stadium. Look around the stadium. There'll be a little tent set up where they can check out your velo. A little tent where you can try a couple and see how fast you pitch. I'm going to predict that you throw right around. I'm going to predict you're going to pitch right around 43 miles an hour. Shohei Ohtani, they start him off with a strike. No ball, 1 strike. Outside ball. Lazy up Bonda, he sucks, bro. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. What? Oh. CO laughing at the faces that Otani's making. Outside ball. 2-2 to Ohtani. Where's my bat at? Really excited for the Chucky debut, says Richter. I have a mean splitter, says Elashiva. No, you don't. Peter Parker in the house. Oh, it's not up there? Let me get it. It's been messing up, Peter Parker. Oh, Tawny! Foul. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, Peter Parker. Why do ducks have tall feathers? To cover their butt quacks. Otani strikes out. Otani strikes out. Did you hear that joke? I want to read it again. Why do ducks have tail feathers? To cover their butt quacks. Elishima throws like a girl, says Parsons. It's not easy. I agree, Mo Money. I think I would probably be lucky to hit 60. Not a share enjoyed it too, COO. What it do, Val? It's me, Andre P., the big old freak. Oh, yes, they call him the freak. Yeah. Mookie, ground ball. Shortstop, Turner. Harper, two away. Two away. No hey Otani. At least the bases weren't juiced. I'm not ready to call it a night this early, says BL. I could hit and play ball better than half these tools, says Parsons. I would strike you out, Parsons. Popped up right side. First pitch by Teoscar. All right. So it's 612 in the house, y'all. 612 in the house and 111 likes. We go to the second inning, 1-0 Phillies. 1-0 Phillies. And I'm going to drop a commercial. You won't miss a thing. You know what to do. I'm studying in 20th century stagecrafts. Val, you wouldn't even hit the plate, fool. Bro, I would K you. Let me tell you this, Parsons. Let me tell you this. You would be so scared in the box, okay? First of all, you would be extremely terrified because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not sure where it's going when I let go of it, okay? I'm not completely sure where it's going if I'm trying to throw it really fast. And rest assured, Mr. Parsons, I am going to try to throw it really fast. Didn't there used to be a phone number you could call that would call your phone right back? Wasn't that 411? That's why people say, the cool people say, what's the 411? Am I wrong? YouTube got rid of my recommendations right after I bitched about it. What does that mean? Don't worry, Val, I'd probably turn 60 before I hit a 60 velo. Played a lot of softball in my day and I threw 72 miles per hour. I just lost my shit, says Andre P. Val, I wouldn't even wear a helmet. you well, I mean, you don't have to wear a helmet. Why would you wear a helmet? I mean, that's like putting a helmet on a rock. That was an ugly first inning, says Terry. I agree. 411 was information, fool, says O. What was the one that called your phone back then? Ground ball, third base, Muncie to Freddie. Cha! One away. I smoked a fatty earlier, says the Rams Don. Name of Mary J. Blige's first album. What's the 411? In fact, I would just have one hand on the bat and still smoke you out the park. Isn't he full of shit, COO? He is so full of shit. He's typical, though. He's typical for them Australian fellas. Up high ball. We talking baseball? Oh, I'm on to Val's team. Time to bring back the slugger. I used to be, says Crow, bro. Today. Oh, Turner's not playing? Who's that dude? Oh, this is Kepler. Is Trey Turner not playing? You smoked a fatty and band of pounds the fatties. Damn, bro. Outside ball. Oh, can you throw a spitball? Asked Elishiva Jones. Why'd you ask Obe that specifically, Elishiva? Why was Obe? Why was that question directed at Obe specifically? 67 was the block your number. I don't remember, bro. Hello to the COO, says Elishiva. She says hi back. Called strike to Kepler here. Kepler's from Deutschland. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Parents met in the Berlin Ballet. And he gets to swing and a miss and dance his ass right back over there to the dugout. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Sheehan. I would be up there swinging an alligator, says Michael Lowe. Is Elishiva flirting with Obe? I'm not sure. Val, remember he throws a boomerang, much different from a baseball. That fool can't throw no boomerang. Outside ball. I don't even chew gum, Elishiva. Spit? Heck no. What did word salad say? *57, and your phone number would call your number back. You beat me, O, says Parson. We are the berserkers. I believe it's *69 and 411 was to check out the movie times, etc. Says Kenny. Man, I thought I didn't have this many old people up in this bitch. I thought my analytics was telling me that I had some younger fools up in here. It's just a bunch of us old some bitches up in here. Not you, not a share. I'm not talking about you. Up high, he walked this fool. He walked Stott. Andre says all the women would say, "Here comes the big stick" when I step to the plate. And I wouldn't even have a bat in my hand. If you know, you know, says Andre P. Oh, brother. I can throw, but not like my grandpa. He had a pitch so fast, it unalived a man for a headshot. Wow. Popped up right field. Teoscar gets in and under it for the third out. Okay. Okay, so we go to the bottom of the second. 1-0. Phillies. Yeah, band has started tonight, Anthony. Is that Deanna Franco? LOL. We old up in here, says Deanna. Val, my boy Parsons is used to hitting the ball off a bounce. He's a cricket player. Definitely old. Pretty soon it'll be bingo night. Old is as old does, says Manuel. Talking about old people, I am 50 years old, says Ramon. Actually, old Rubio, I did play a very high level of cricket, equivalent of college. Lobster and me did pushmoros. 211 was for Essential Community Services Information Resources. 57, Ramon, 57. The score is about to be 1-0. It already is 1-0. You got another old one out here in Ensenada, Mexico, says Jesus. I don't know. Maybe some of you lied on your YouTube survey or some shit. I don't know. It says we're about 2020 all the way through the age groups. I'm in my early 20s, says Crowbro. 52 I am, says Parsons, talking like Yoda. How old are you? 52 I am. 52 I am. Parsons. Rob. All right, who's coming up? Who we got? Freddie Freeman? It is. It's Frederick Freeman on his World Series ring night. Did play a high level of AFL football, says Parsons. Nana says I have to sign up for Medicare. I guess that means I'm old. What's up, Rick? 55 I am. 55 I am. More. Rick. Women never lie about their age, says Summer O. Alfredo, 25. Damn, I thought you were mid 30s. Me? Shit. 1-2. Down low. Who do I owe money to? I owe money to KL. Freddie Bomb incoming. 2-2 to Freddie Freeman. 2-2. Freddie strikes out swinging. Strikes out swinging. Val easily like 27. BL's a young 62. What's your pension age? I don't have a pension, bro. I got in just after pensions. I got in just before or just after the old company started killing pensions. Ground ball to short. Stott. So Stott's playing short, y'all. And Rojas first pitch. No, here comes Rojas. So that was call first pitch. He don't have a waiver. I sound taller on the phone, says Gerber. Two of them did. Two of them did. Obster remembers gas at 27 cents a gallon. I feel old. I got to pee 3 times at night, says Rick. Don't tell the kids about pensions, says Smith. Valhalla seems like a 28-year-old guy, says Elishiva. Renee checked into the chat just to say, I hate the Padres and Giants. Me too, Renee. Swing and a miss by Rojas. Quickly in an 0-2 hole. I'm a couple months younger than Freddie. I will be 36 November 22nd, says Chris. Chargers about to score. Hey, base hit. Base hit for Rojas. Don't be messing with Elishiva. Parsons, leave her alone. Leave her alone. If she thinks I look 27, let her talk. Let her believe what she wants to believe. '20-year-old Diesel Shelba. I am Generation X. Max Muncy. I remember that a little bit, Kubler. That was kind of before my time, but I do remember the ding ding when you pulled in up to the gas pumps. I do remember the little bell that would go off, but I think mostly then it was just because they never took up the ding dinger. Don't let your dingle dangle dangle in the dirt. 28 years old. When you pulled up to the gas pump and they asked if you wanted them to check the oil. I missed that. The X is for expired. She actually doesn't think that, Val. She meant 27 dog years. You shut your mouth, Parsons. Wet. Yep, you're right, King Pookie. You're right. Time for Max to go yard. I better dial into this game a little bit, y'all. But you guys keep picking on me in the chat. Outside, they say Max went around. He strikes out. He strikes out. So we go to the third, chat. We go to the third, and we're losing. Dodgers 0, Phillies 1. I'm going to drop the commercial here. You won't miss a thing. I worded carefully, Rob Parsons. I wrote, he seems like a 28-year-old. Not a share. They used to pump your gas and clean your windows and check your oil. Those were the days, is not a share. I had no idea you peasants pumped your own gas till I left Jersey. That's right. There are some states still in the United States where they have to pump your gas, right? I think that's a thing in a couple states where they still have to pump it. I was born in the best year ever, 1969, says Cecilia Andrade. Cecilia, what's up? Only if I have my 60 years of world experience. I used to do that to all the women I know, Nana. What? You better not, Parsons. Why do crafty lefties always give us so much damn trouble? This goes back years. I just got an ad for bras for seniors. Thanks, chat. Are your Vikings regretting trading Donald? No, King Pookie. All right, here we go. Here we go. Some guy is up for the Phillies. I don't want to say his name. I don't want to say his name because BL's still in here. We do too, stupid Jersey. Nobody trusts us for good reason. Yeah, because the majority of the population there doesn't know how to operate the pump. I'm just defending not a share, Parsons. You better be nice. You better be nice. Do you remember the gas wars? Even odd days? I do. I do, Adam. I do. I fouled back by this guy whose name I will not say while BL Boyd's in the chat. Full count here. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. He should be our everyday left fielder. When am I not nice? We walked him. We walked Bader. When am I not nice, you blind bastard? Uh, well, there's an example. There's an example right there. That wasn't nice. You have to tip them when they pump the gas. I would imagine you must have to tip them. No, who remembers heating pads? I went up north a few years ago and stopped to put gas, and the guy came out to pump the gas for me. I was so surprised. Says Rosie, "What's up, Rosie?" Bader is a master of walks. Val, I seriously could love you any more than I do, says Parson. The Love Channel will be making another run. Swing and a miss by Schwarber. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Schwarber. He hit that solo shot in the first. He's up there with no outs and a runner on first. Last 4 games at Dodger Stadium, Schwarber has hit 615. Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Sheehan. Schwarber in the last 4 games has hit 615. Have Dave in the house. Happy birthday from yesterday. You think the total runs are going over 6? I don't know, bro. In Jersey, there's no tipping the gas station attendant, says Peter T. This ball hit, right field foul. Bob Phipps, they never pumped my Harley or vet. That was my choice. Disney fan? Rob Parsons drops another membership. Rob Parsons drops another one, and Nada gets it. Nada. Got it. To Val with love. Definitely tip regular gas guys, but random spots employ scammers, says Bob Smith. I always tipped when they pumped my gas, mainly because I had 4 brothers that pumped gas, and they have always talked about how they liked getting the tips, says Not a Share. 7-5 Dodgers win, says Corber. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, Harper. You just got struck out by Sheehan. Sheehan looking good, y'all. Sheehan looking good. Pope's first car ran off of coal. Says Rubio. Oh, bounced down by Rio Muto. No ball, 1 strike. You got to answer that one, bro. You can't just let Rubio be dropping that shit. I do not tip. I do not feed the bears. I'm in Oregon. There's no cow tipping. Sit down. Be humble. Shit, tip Val. He likes it and he sings when you tip him, says Andre P. Danny Finch, Phillies ain't she in the ball very well. I like it, Danny. I like it. Rubio, you son of a beach. 1 ball, 1 strike. Over. Safe. This only angers me more the fact that Sheehan's pitching is so well, says Manuel. Bryant says, let's see if Otani once shows up for big games. Inside ball. Gas cheaper, full service, money, more employees. I remember when you had 2 lines. I mean, two sets of pumps. One would be a full service, and the other one would be. I don't remember what they called the other one though. I don't know if they put broke ass service, no service. Hey, we're going to 2 for 1. We get the lead runner for the third out. So we go to the bottom of the third, chat. Bottom of the third. Phillies 1, Dodgers 0. 4 Ks for the Dodgers now. Maybe 5. Angela and Dennis Rainier check into the chat. What's up? That's right. Self-service and full service. Rick be on it, y'all. What, baby? You're falling asleep, baby? For a traveler to the USA, I think I have dropped thousands in tips over the years. I am a very generous tipper. I believe that totally. I believe that totally, Mr. Parsons. Let's get a home run, says Boo Gets. Boo Gets. Let's tie and get the lead here, says Ninaku. Who's coming up? Who we got? Andy Paja is going to lead us off, chat. Andy Paja is going to lead us off. So Pajes, Chucky Robinson, Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, that's what it was. It was self-service. It wasn't broke ass Lane. Same as when wife has a headache. Self-service, says Rick Moore. You're a very smart and affluent man. Affluent? False. I'm a bit of an above the average tipper. I am too, y'all. Truth be told. Truth be told. I like to drop a nice little tippy. Let's hit a homer, says Leon. I agree, Leon. Let's hit a homer. John says, I'm not going to be okay if the Raiders and Dodgers don't take care of business. Tampa Bay scored their game winner with seconds left to win. Man, it's been a wild weekend for last second wins, huh? Mookie got a Roberto Clemente award today. Amy Schweitzer in the house, says hi, Val, and all my fellow Dodger fans. Did your Vikings win? Jamie, you came in here, a nice start to your post, and then you went and made me angry at the end there. Did my Vikings win last night? Of course they didn't. Typical Dodger fan, only wanting homers, nothing else, is Strider. Strider! Nice tippy here. Pajes down the left field line into the corner, baby! Pajes going for two. A leadoff double. A leadoff double for the one and only Andy Pothead Pajes. Regular unleaded. We fight if the Dodgers win and the Raiders lose. All right, here comes Chucky, y'all. The rookie, Chucky Robinson. They got him wearing number 52. Squares the bunt, and he bunts it foul. 30 years old from Illinois. I want the Dodgers to win, and the Chargers are winning. Val, I just wanted to see your reaction. This is Strider. KL, I don't know if it's bad, but I recently visited Cambodia, ordered a meal for a family of 5. Our bill came out to only around $5. Servers were shocked. Here we go. Perfect bunt. Perfect bunt. They get Chucky in time, though, but he moves Pajes over to third. All right, so they're kind of messing around with Chucky's ball here, y'all, or something. I don't know. Yep, plenty of time, boy. My prediction is Ohtani will walk and Betts with 2 RBIs. Kenny Tran. Ohtani grounds it foul. First pitch. I think I hate the Phillies, says Parsons. Rather be dead than red in baseball. Ooh, I thought my camera wasn't going to come back on there for a sec, y'all. Lucky you. Lucky you. 7-13 in the house. It's 1-1 to Ohtani with a runner on third and one out. Up high ball from Suarez. Suarez now at 32 pitches, y'all. 32. So if we want to knock him out, we better make him start throwing a lot of pitches. The 2-1 misses outside. So 3-1. Hitters count. Ohtani. Actually, I will extend that to all Philly teams. Hate brotherly love. Lucky you, Valhalla. This is Leon. Ohtani, what was that, bro? Got him with the change. 3-2, 3-2 on a swing and miss. John is a master hater. Outside, they walk Ohtani. Free base. Free base. Ohtani this week has 11 walks to 6 strikeouts, Joe Davis just said. He only knows that because he's got someone in his ear telling him that shit. I prefer to focus on the positive and say I love all the other Dodger fans. Walk this way. Talk this way. Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts. Here we go. Homer, says Kenny. First pitch to Mookie. Inside ball. First and third, one out, y'all. First and third, one out. The Dodgers are in business like Arco gas station. Mookie, fly ball, center field. Backpedaling just in front of the warning track. Pajes will tag up, head for home. Mookie Betts an RBI. Sack fly. Dodgers tie it up at 1. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Mookie did the right thing, y'all. All right, next pitch to Teoscar. Down low for a ball to start him off. So Chucky might go back down tomorrow because Rushing comes off the IL tomorrow. Fouled it off here by Teoscar. He's wearing some bright yellow shoes today. Lisa's tied. Let's go Dodgers to Strider. Never been to Philadelphia. Is it a shithole? There's nice parts in Philly too, Parsons. There's some bad parts too, but really nice. Just like every big city. Just like every big city around the world. And I pretty good prediction, huh? Says Kenny. Val, what's Kansas City like? I don't know. I ain't never been there. I ain't never been there. One ball, two strikes. No, I don't pick the commercials, bro. Why are my commercials trying to sell me Japanese dating sites? I don't know. Are you looking for love in all the wrong places? Ground ball, foul, left side, left side. Count remains 2-2 to Hernandez. Is Bob Phipps leaving? Is the Phipster leaving? Well, there he is. I have to go, guys and gals. Still recovering. All right, we'll see you, Bobby. Have a good night, bro. Hey, Oscar looks at strike three. Hey, Oscar looks at strike three. But we tie it, y'all. We're through three. We are through three, tied up 1-1 between the Doyers and the Phillies. A little small ball, sac fly, RBI. Here's the commercial, y'all. You won't miss nothing. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in too many places. Searching her eyes and looking for spaces. The one I really love. Something like that, Kenny. Something like that. It goes something like that. I might have been off on 1 or 20 words, something like that. Val does control the ads. Why else am I getting all these Shohei colon ads? I don't control that shit, yo. Wix website ads. Just one. King Ballmer. You know what's crazy? I'm a Phillies and Dodgers fan, so I hate when they play each other because somebody's got to lose. Oh, oh my God, Val! I just touched myself. Says Andre B. Macho, macho man. I wanna be a macho man. How old are you, bro? 27. Got Rust. I'm 27 years old. Ad was for Donna Craze in New York, old actress. AI is following up on what you search. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. I didn't want to tell them that, Kenny, because then they're telling on themselves. I didn't want to tell them they were targeted ads. So if you get in that Asian lady dating site, that means you've been looking at some Asian ladies on the interwebs. You better not be laughing at my age. 27 dog years. 27, he still plays with himself. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Marsh. Popped up. Rojas underneath it on the dirt. 1 away. Sometimes I do get targeted. I swear, says Bob. I only see ads from Homeland Security, says Elishima. A hard 27. 27 doggo age is like Yoda age, right? No, I think Yoda's a little higher than 27. That's why you got to go incognito when you're searching on the internet, says King Balmer. Ground ball over to first. Shot. 2 away. Kemp grounds out. 35 next year. Damn, y'all bring real age phobic on my boy Val. He's like fine wine, better with time. Thanks, Andre P. You freak. No charge to browse the pics. The search for love becomes easier when you know where to look. Sponsored by seniorsonly.com. Maybe Ella Shiva got a little maybe she'd be looking at Homeland Security officers in the Google. What are jelly crystals? What are those? You know all those classic songs. I do. Struck him out. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Sheehan. Got Rust. I blame all of the knowing all the classic songs on my mother. She used to play them damn 8-track tapes all day on Saturday, all day on Saturdays while she cleaned the house. Herrera likes eating corn the long way. Hey, nobody, I'm not judging Herrera. You do you, buddy. You eat your corn however it makes you happy. Sky rockets in flight, afternoon delight, afternoon delight. Box wine. I still don't know what they are. What the hell is it? Oh, boxed wine, jelly crystals. Hmm. Are you good at Pac-Man? Nah, mid. You know you can play. What kind of TV is this? You know if you have an LG TV that's newer, they have classic Pac-Man on it, and you can play Pac-Man with your remote control. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. No, I'm eating pretzels. I'm having me some Dots seasoned pretzel twists. Joe Davis talking bobblehead Friday, September 19th. Damn. Val aging like a wine cooler. Road dog in the house. Freddie, right field, base hit. That was Donkey Kong, Hammer. Yeah, that's what they said. Talking bobblehead. Call it the place, called strike. Does look pretty cool, Mo Money. I like it. I like it. Outside called strike. Got Russ says nothing hits like that Mad Dog 2020. 2020. Almost choked on my water there, y'all. Who is their bobblehead tonight? It's the Otani one tonight. It's the Otani bobblehead. I want a shouting Vesia bobblehead, says Niniku. Freddie going to be such a stud in the postseason. So glad he's out of his funk, says Andre. All right, up high here to call. 2-2, 2-2. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs, runner on first. Inside to call, full count. Full count. A Jesse Ventura bobblehead. Mad Dog is the dog that bit me hard, says Aunt G. Ground ball, second base. They go to 2 for 1, and he's safe at first. Safe at first. Safe at first, so that's going to bring up Rojas. I just got back from playing some ball with my dad, says AJ's Plains. Val, when you say certain things, I feel like you're setting me up to say some shit to get me put on a plane. I must resist, says Andre P. I'm going fishing, bro. I'm going fishing for you, Andre P. Why wasn't Cal Bunting, says BL Boyd? I don't know. 1-0. Called strike to Rojas. Where's Kepiana? I don't know. When you were young and your heart was an open book. Rojas, ground ball, shortstop. They get the lead out. Rojas hits into a double play. Double play. So we're going to the 5th. We're going to the 5th, tied at 1. 5th, tied at 1, chat. It's already commercial time again. You know what to do. You won't miss a thing. Goodbye, Peepaw. It's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Carry on up to the spirit in the sky. Guns N' Roses, Paradise City. Val is the greatest instigator. Don't tempt him, fellas, says Strider. Double plays are no bueno when you're on offense. I agree, John. I do not disagree with this assessment. Yep. Zero disagreement with you. Thanks, Valhalla. This is Manuel. Hey, thank you, Manuel. Thank you. Holland commercial. Hit Hyatt Bali. No effing thank you. Oh, the Grand Hyatt Bali. Who do I get with LMK? Never thought I'd be longing for Conforto over Cal, but I do. They'll probably bring him in, BL, as soon as a righty gets in here. November Rain. I forgot who did Spirit in the Sky. Who do I bet to win? Says Strike. That's up to you, bro. That's up to you. There's Kepiana. Kepiana up in here, up in here. In a dark desert highway. In a dark desert highway. Cool wind in my hair. I went to see Mona Lisa. Rising up in the air. Hotel California. All right, Sheehan back out, y'all. Sheehan back out there. Outside called strike, though. Called strike here to Stott. Stott. Put a little something in your PayPal buzzball on me, you drunk. Says Andre P. You know I can't drink the buzzball until the weekend, though, right, bud? Fouled off. Thank you, Andre P. Yeah, you know me. You down with Andre P? Andre P. A $2 Valhalla Holla via direct donation via PayPal. $2 Valhalla Holla. Appreciate it, Andre P. This ball hit. Mookie Betts catches it. I'll update that later tonight there, Andre P. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the $2 Valhalla direct donation. Carson Wentz starting for his 6th team in 6 seasons. I was thinking to myself, this could be a Dodger heaven and this could be a Dodger hell. There you go. Thinking to myself, this could be a Dodger heaven or it could be Dodger hell. Valhalla, do you heart ache tonight? Down low ball? You know you're my boy, Val, says Andre P. Thanks, pal. Hey, Val, who sings Hotel California? And can we keep it that way, says Co? Co. 2-0 here to Wilson. 2-0 here to Wilson. The biggest one-hit wonder ever recorded in the most played movie in television history. I ball 3 to Wilson. 3 balls, 1 strike. Have you ever stood on a corner in Winslow, Arizona? I've never been to Winslow, John. Standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a bad. Oh, shit. Left field. Foul. Woo. Such a wild sight to see. It's a girl I love in a flatbed Ford. Rolling by to take a look at me. Come on, babe. Babe. Who is the best pitcher of all time for the Dodgers? Toughie. That's a toughie. 3-2, right back to Sheehan. Underhanded toss to Freddie. 2-way. Ha! 2-way. First off, Val singing is top tier. I think it made me gay, so there's that, says Andre P. Don't you recognize his voice? Have you been to the Petrified Forest? I have, Kubler. I have. I've been to the Petrified Forest. Swing and a miss. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford. Imagine Val singing when he's almost drunk, says Summer Oak. I never had the courage. I've sang karaoke like twice in my life, y'all. I get too nervous. I get too nervous. It's easy on the internet because I don't give a damn. Called strike. Yeah, I'm going to say Koufax. That's what I'm going to say. Koufax. It's not illegal to murder an eagle. An eagle's song? No. An eagle itself? Yes. Up high ball. Val's singing is so legendary, even Elvis was envious, says Crowbro. I would have to be drunk myself if I had to listen to him sing, says Manuel. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, Bader. You just got struck out by Sheehan. All right, bottom of the 5th, y'all. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. Still 1-1. Winslow is the second town west of the Petrified Forest. Yeah, I don't know how I missed it. Maybe we drove through it really fast, but I didn't stand on the corner or none of that bullshit. But I did go to the Petrified Forest, and it's kind of a weird thing because you get there and you're like, this isn't a forest. It's just a bunch of rocks. But it is pretty trippy. But it's kind of like the Grand Canyon. You get there, you look at it, and you say, okay, let's go. Let's go eat at the Dairy Queen. Do you trust Val to be your wingman when you want to look good for the ladies? Says Strider. Fire and Rain or Folsom Blues? Don't get me started on Johnny Cash, y'all. Don't get me started on no Johnny Cash. All of New Mexico is a petrified sandbox. Val sings better than Elvis Costello, his dog catcher. He and his dealing. He's out there doing serious business. 65 pitches, though, yo. Oh, and 3D's locked up. We got problems. We got problems. We're standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. I'm not going to get it in time, y'all. It's giving me troubles. It's giving me troubles. Muncie, first pitch inside for a ball. 3D malfunctioning shocker. 1-0 to Muncie is up high for a ball. All right, let's see if we can bring up a whole new screen. Muncie fly ball right field. And it's gone. Max Muncie goes yard. Muncie goes yard to give the Dodgers the 2-1 lead. Nice job, Max. Nice job, Max. All right, that's going to bring up Pajes. I'll get it synced up right here. We're going to try to sync her up right here, y'all. All right, we're synced again. We're synced. Sorry about that. Nothing I can do about it, though. Nothing I could do about it. Max power. Pajes, left center. Drops in. Going for 2. And Pajes is safe. Safe. He slides past the tag. He was dead to rights if it was a good throw. But Pajes doing that dance, doing that dance. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at Muncie. Hitting bombs, hitting bombs. My hunch is the 3D goes down when you sing, Val. I got something for your hunch, Parsons. I got something for your hunch. Up high, call strike. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say hey-o, hey-o. Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say hey-o, hey-o. A little bunt. They go to third. They get him. They get Pajes at third on the bunt. All right, that's going to bring up Ohtani, y'all. So 1 out runner on first. Ohtani first pitch fouled off. Dodgers are in business like Arco Gas, full service. Only one out. Only one out. No Val slander. Plus, he's cute. Oh, ground ball, base hit, right field for Ohtani into the corner. Run, Chucky, run. Shohei with a double. Chucky to third. Chucky to third. Do that dance, Ohtani. Do that dance. Oh, yeah, and for Max's home run, bobblehead. Ohtani is shook. He shook gently. First time ever, it's not Pahez's fault. Can somebody tell me why Roberts started Banda instead of Sheehan? I already answered that earlier. I think it's in preparation for the postseason. That's why I think he did it. I think he knows a Tommy that our man fuck. I think they know this guy that's been pitching is going to be in the bullpen and going to have to get ready quickly. So I think that's the whole reason that Roberts sent Anthony Banda out there today. Maximus home run bomb. Good enough. He'll hit number 50 at some point during the series. Come on, Betts. Let's get a hit. Bunt cost us a run. McCarthy hurts his toe dancing with Brock Purdy in the Ariat commercials. Bunt is a good idea, not executed well. Yeah, it was a little long. But anyway, Mookie's going to do the right thing here and score 2. Up high ball to Betts. Cambodia Noi cooking in the house. Oops, sorry, not JJ, wrong guy. What's up, Cambodia? I checked out your channel last night. Watched all the shorts. You be making some beef quite often, my man. Be frying up that beef. One outside for a ball. Parsons is a sportsaholic, bro. Parsons is a sportsaholic. He loves them Lakers too. He loves the Lakers more than anybody. 2-1. Mookie fouls it back. Noi loved her beef, says Cambodia. You still live there, dude? We sweep the Phils, no problem. I'm telling you, says Andre P. I don't know, though. Down low to Mookie. 3-2, full count. Full count, 1 out. Full count, 1 out. Runners on second and third. We got 858 in here, even with all my singing, and 9,800 views. 185 likes. Oh, and he loves Genie Bus. 3-2. Mookie hit hard left center field. It's going to come down about 3 feet in from the track. Bader makes the catch. Chucky tags up, heads for home. And a little RBI sac fly for Mookie. He did the right thing. They're going to appeal at second base. They're going to appeal at second base on Ohtani's tag up. And I don't think anything happened. So 2 away. 2 away. And that brings up Teoscar Hernandez. Can't bitch about the Dodgers not playing small ball today, y'all. There will be no bitching in the chat about the Dodgers not playing small ball today. Fouled off here by Teoscar. Dun, 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 dun. Mookie Magic against his Niniku. Ground ball up the middle. Throw across. They get him. Parsons drops another membership, and Got Rust gets it. Thank you, Parsons. You the man. You the man. You the man. Anyway, we're out. So that something happened there. Teoscar grounded out to Wilson. Wilson. Got Rust. Please thank Parsons for gifting that membership to you. I thank you, sir. Yeah, married with kids, loving life, and Phnom Penh. Got a great dad pad and super woman at my side. She is training to join Asia LPGA Tour. I did see some golf videos there, bro. I did see that she was doing some golf. The San Francisco losing 1-7. Kepi's the princess of the stream. One of them. We got a lot of princesses, y'all. We got a ton of princesses up in here, up in here. We got a ton of MVPs up in here, up in here. And you got little old me, Valhalla, up in here, up in here. Okay, Val, friendly wager. We sweep the Phils. You got to call me the king of freak every time I come into the chat. If we don't, I drop another dono. Are we on? Yeah, okay, we're on. We're on. Just for next week. Okay, deal. I'll bitch about something. Why is the sky blue? Says Black Chaos. I love singing. I think I can sing. I think I sound good singing, but I know in my heart I can't sing for shit. Says Aunt G. Huh. I think I have my moments. I mean, ask Obe. Obe was apparently in music or something. I think at times I kind of get lucky and hit some of them. And say that was a clutch hit by Shohei. Facts. Schwarber, swing and a miss. Sheehan back out. I don't know who Range is. We need at least 6 to 8 runs before we pull Sheehan. I don't trust her pen at all, says Tommy. Let's go and sing some karaoke with me, says Ninaku. I'm headed to Japan, Ninaku. Val, I think you can sing, said no one ever. Drider says, Val, I'm a little bitchy. Need more homers. Inside here to the Schwarber bomber. 1 ball, 2 strikes. How about bitching about them not hitting home runs? Was that a sneeze, Val? No. Outside ball. Is Suarez done pitching? I don't think so. Kepi says I like to stay away from negative people. Inside ball. We're approaching 200 likes, y'all. So we didn't get the 300 before the top of the 6th. So sadness. 3-2 here to Schwarber. Schwarber rips it foul. You can bitch about them shithouse Vikings, says Parsons. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Yay, Blue Jays won, says Shiva. Val, I'm kidding about the homers. I know you are. I know you are. I know, Strider. Another fouled off by this dude. Sometimes I think you just walk this guy. He's one of those guys, especially if he's dialed in on you. He's fouled off too hard right now. He just touches it and it rockets out of there. Popped up. Chucky headed back. Gets out of play into the yellow seats. Schwarber sending a lot of souvenirs up into the seats all of a sudden. Scary, says Conscious Robot. 3-2. Fouled off again. Yellow seats again. Yankees lost. Apparently, Caston, one of the bigwigs for the Dodgers, almost caught that foul ball. So the Hearts are sitting with the Freemans tonight. All right, he walked him. Yo. Yeah, he walked him. All right, so tying run coming to the plate. Bryce Harper next up with no outs. Harper is 263 average this year with 26 home runs, 72 RBIs. Fouled off. Come on, fellas. Come on, man. No balls, one strike, no outs. All right, misses up high here. They're trying to get the wave going at Dodger Stadium. He was seeing the ball pretty well, so not just too bad to walk him. Yep. 1-1. Harper fouled that off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dodgers lead in the National League West is 2.5. The Cubs are over the Dodgers right now in the National League. Up high ball. I smell a Dodgers win, says Bruce Simonetti. Let's get some outs. I agree. Diamondbacks are hungry, says Cambodia. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there, Harper. You just got struck out by Sheehan. 7 strikeouts by Sheehan, y'all. Fool's dealing. He is dealing. Yumbo Yak's activated. No, what does karaoke mean? These guys have Sheehan's timing now. I don't know. He just strike out one of the better hitters in the league. Chorus. Chorus, Taurus. Bob P says, be patient. How come your name looks different, Bob? Up high here to Real Muto. 1 ball, no strikes. Let's get a double play here, boys. Get a double play here, baby. 1-0. Right downtown, bang. 1-1. Sheehan currently at 84 pitches, chat. 84 pitches. Karaoke means empty orchestra. That's weird. No, I'm a Taurus. I'm a Taurus. The word karaoke originates from Japanese combining 2 words meaning empty and oke, which is a shortened form of orchestra. Fly ball, right field. Hey, Oscar. Two-way. Two-way. Schwarber back to first. Well, I want Tanner Scott to close. I might get jumped. I'm walking home for saying that to Strider. Yep, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Right downtown, bang to Marsh. COO fell asleep, y'all, so she's not watching her boyfriend. She's not watching her boyfriend on the Phillies. I'm a Leo, says Aunt G. Japanese lesson completed, says Cambodia. Outside ball. Valhalla seems like a Taurus, says Elishiva. Watching the Phillies pictures looks like the magic beard happens, says Patricia. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on first. Little golf shot, right field. Teoscar coming in. Makes the catch. Woo! So we go to the bottom of the sixth, y'all. We're going to the bottom of the sixth. Dodgers 3, Phillies 1. 3-game series, Andre. 3-game. They're going to have the top of the lineup batting in the ninth. Hope we are up by more than 2 runs, says B.L. Boyd. Thanks for the sight, says Bob P. And Hugh Dang. Poor man's sight, but fantastic. What did that mean? Was that a dig? Did someone say they are going to Japan? I lived there for 10 years. Ninaku lives in Japan, Cambodia. Ninaku lives in Japan. Can of worms, can of corn. Don't put Tanner Scott in there to replace Sheehan. Was Chucky an angel? I believe so. He's in a different uniform. He's going to come up here, y'all. He's in another uniform. I can't remember if it was Angels or what. I think he was, though. I think it was. Chucky coming up, and there he is. Yep, he's in his Angel gear right there, y'all. Guess Val's height. Is Ranger still in? It says Suarez. It says Suarez versus Freeman on the 3D. But that updates sometimes. If they change him, it'll update after the first batter. But at least for now, it says Suarez. First pitch, fly ball, left field. It is Suarez. Caught by Marsh. One away. One away. 90 pitches through 6. Sheehan probably can give us one more inning. Just don't put Yates or Scott on the mound. 5-6. 5-11. How do you know? How do you know? I think Val 5'9". I'm 5'11 plus never quite 6. I'm the same. I'm the same. I'm trying so hard. Pie. Hey, we're not putting the pounds in there. Rubio, you bastard. We're not putting the pounds in there. 5'6". I speak Japanese fairly well. Ah, hat size 93 and a fourth. Shut your hole. Robert Alonzo Lopez just subscribed. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor, be proud. You did. You nailed it, Elisiva. Freaked me out. Inside ball. Have you shrunk to 5'10" in your old age, Mr. Summers? Says Kubler. He's on Ozempa. No, I'm on the other one. Right field. Right field for call. Base hit. I'm on the Wagovi. That size enormous. Shut your mouth, everybody. That's it. I'm logging off. Y'all can kiss my butt right in the crack. So the Dodgers 6, 7, 8, 9 batters are going off tonight. They're 4 for 7 with 2 doubles, a solo bomb, and 3 runs scored. Rojas at the plate. Up high ball. I don't know what none of that shit means. Cambodia. I don't know what that means. Send Suarez back to the bench. Swing and a miss. I'm guessing Val wears a 7 and 5/8 cap. Hey, don't make fun of my hair, y'all. I'm going to get a haircut tomorrow. 7.5. 7.5, and this one's kind of loose right now. It's kind of loose. This is the most comfortable, though. Val needs a group hug. We need more runs because this game is not guaranteed. Now you're freaking me out, Elishiba. They just walked. They just walked Rojas. That's going to bring up Muncy, who has a home run in this game. Looks like an orange on a toothpick. Yeah, Val wears a 7.5, but I have hair, head still big as shit though. This is Andre P. Val had the Korean tailor sew that size label in his hat, says Kubler. Inside ball to Muncie. My hat size is 8. You big bucket head, Ninaku. You know what they say about them big feet? No balls, 1 strike. Called strike to Muncie, 0-2 quickly. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on first and second here in the bottom of the 6th. Dodgers lead at 3-1, game 1 of the 3-game set from Dodger Stadium. Muncie check swing strikeout. Yeah, Ninick be walking around with a full-on bucket. What have I started since jukebox? I used to play Goofy. I know about big feet since summer home. What's my what? 7.5. Big feet means big cowboy boots. I haven't put on a pair of cowboy boots in a decade, y'all. And there was a time in my life that I wore them every day to work. Called strike here to Pawheads. Yeah, there was a time in my life where I used to wear cowboy boots every day for about a 2-year period. About a year and a half. Pawheads. Center field fly ball caught by Bader. We go to the 7th, y'all. We're going to the 7th. Dodgers 3, Phillies 1. And I want to drop a commercial here. Here's the commercial. You won't miss a thing. Val was a rump wrangler. What size was your horse? It was a required. You had to wear It was part of the uniform for court security when I did that back in the day. It was part of the uniform, and we had to wear cowboy boots. I wear a bathtub on my head, says Niniku. Cowboy boots comfy. They are once you learn how to walk in them and once you break them in. When you get a new pair of boots, y'all, if you get a new pair of cowboy boots and you ain't never walked in them bitches before, um, you better work on it a little bit before you go rolling into a wedding or some shit with them on. I made that mistake once, but a buddy of mine from the army got married almost right when I got back, and I was his best man at his wedding, and had to wear cowboy boots and Stetson hats, black Stetson hats, and holy shit, my feet were killing me by the end of that weekend. Hated the pointy boots. Oh no, I had the pointy ones, bro, with the with those metal fucking things on the toe and the heel. Them spurs, they jingle, jingle, jingle. Moving company ads. Ad was Amy Poehler selling out again. This is Bob Smith. Shit kicker boots. Absolutely, oh, that was part of my uniform for court security. We had we had cowboy boots, gray polyester pants, white shirts, with all the patches and shit on them. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. And one of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. 2-0 here. 2-0 here to Kemp. Sheehan's still out there, outside for a ball. I literally have a wedding this weekend, and we will be doing the same. Boots and a hat, says Chucky Trooper. Yeah, I had a badass Stetson for the wedding, y'all. Badass black hat. I was the man in black. I don't know how long they'll keep him in, B. Cashin. I don't know how long they'll keep that guy in. Civilian. Left field. Hemp, a ground rule double to left field to start off the Phillies here in the top of the seventh. Who am I to say I used to dress as a giant duck? All right, so Roberts is going out to pull Sheehan. Going out to pull Sheehan here in the top of the seventh. 94 pitches for the kid. Very, very impressive. A rounding ovation from the Dodger faithful. And I'm not sure who's coming in. I'm not sure who's coming in from the bullpen. Need Sheehan to finish this inning. Nope. Chargers 20, Raiders 6. I loved being launch pad. Talk about huge feet boots. Darkwing Duck. Is it going to be Dryer, John? Is Dryer coming in, John Del Toro? Roberts is so crazy. If he had Banda starting, why couldn't he have Otani closing the game? Ice Baby. It's Doyer, the ice cream man. I used to drink at the Clayton Club in the East Bay area. Black Bart famously drank there in the 1800s, says Cambodia. California factoid. I've always talked about streaming like a trip to Tombstone or a trip to Bisbee where I lived for a while here in Cochise County, or a trip to the museum on the fort for y'all. I know they've cut all the funding for the museum on the museum on Post, so they're about to shut it down. I should go do that one day, this or next week. I say bring in Henriquez. Lots of history at the military base, though, y'all. The Buffalo Soldiers, and all the native activity in the area. Very, very interesting. I would watch his drip show. All right, Kepler at the plate. He represents the tying run. First pitch from Dreyer is down low for a ball. Where's Kepi? I think she's here somewhere. How do they know what? Oh. Valhalla, what did you have for dinner? I had a leftover shrimp cocktail. Ground ball. Rojas. Routine throw to first. One away. Runner advances to third. Dreyer's hat looks way too tight. Yeah, he's one of those that wears it pretty tight. Niniku got to go. He's got busy. There you go. We'll see you, Niniku, in the next one. I'm doing good, Richard. You know you miss Yuma. I don't miss Yuma, bro. Shit. No carb hamburgers for dinner for Elishiva. Down low ball. Love is a burning flame. It makes the fiery ring. There we go. Some Johnny Cash. Down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. One ball, one strike, one out. Runner on third here in the top of the seventh. Next pitch. Down low in the corner. Val wears a mariachi hat as a baseball cap, says Alfredo. I do have a mariachi hat, Alfredo. It's kind of jacked up though. It's out there in the old house in the back. Down low ball. I like the Wall of Voodoo version of Ring of Fire. Burning Ring of Fire equals I ate chili, says Parsons. In June, went to Tombstone to see a saloon shootout. It was badass. Is that G? They do those every day, bro. Every day. That's at the old OK Corral, Aunt. You ride you a stagecoach, go into Big Nose Kate's, get you a brewski, listen to a piano player. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner on third. Dreyer sends it. Stott, ground ball, base hit, center field. That'll score 1. So Stott, a little base hit, RBI. No, the OK Corral wasn't a saloon. They do have a little side street deal that does another show or that they have before. I don't know if that shit's still going on since COVID. They do. They say, "Are you a yellow belly? Are you a yellow belly?" Oops, I got that wrong. Totally wrong score, y'all. Ignore that. Ignore that. We got the 3. They got the 2. Up high ball. We got the 3. They got the 2. Getting a little scary here, y'all. A little scary. FJ. This ball hit hard. Center field. It's gone. 2-run shot, and the Phillies take a lead on the Wilson home run. Damn it. Went south quick, y'all. It went south quick. Dreyer's fastball deposited. Bader at the plate here with one out. Bases, of course, empty. Come on, man. Bad pitch calling. They're just hunting Dreyer's fastball. Velo about 92. Called strike here, 1-1. 1-1 to Bader. Here lays the body of Lester Moore, who caught 6 slugs from a 44. No less, no more. Less more. Swing and a miss. I got a funny story for you, dog catcher, about the Tombstone Graveyard, bro. Funny story for you. The graveyard where all the tourists are at. Swing and a miss. Bader strikes out. So 2 away. Anywho, the Tombstone Graveyard that is for the tourists. When you're standing in it, if you look up, look around you, you'll see a hill. You'll see a hill right across the street, right across the highway. That is the real Boot Hill. That is where the real graves are at, is on the real Boot Hill. Fly ball, left center field. Pajes makes the catch. So 3 away. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Phillies 4, Dodgers 3. Al was spoiling? What you mean? Somebody in the chat called it once the relievers come in, it's over. Yeah, Boot Hill is not really Boot Hill, y'all. Yep, that big old hill right next to Boot Hill is the real Boot Hill. That's where the bodies be. They didn't want a poltergeist situation. It was probably a legal thing too. You're probably not allowed to run tourists through a graveyard. Effie is my girlfriend's his jukebox. Stott's a 200 hitter. We gave him a 92-mile-an-hour meatball right down the middle. Get rid of that whole staff on the Dodgers. They're morons, says Angel. Boot Hill is the nickname for Mount Mora Cemetery in Deadwood, South Dakota. Wild Bill and Calamity Jane are buried there. I have no clue what you're talking about, says Parsons. Kopech and Scott were supposed to prevent this. They're the real effing a-holes on this team. They have caused this bullpen chaos, says John. You got a point. You definitely have a point of contention. Your score was already 4-3 before the homer. Oh. They run tours through the Deadwood Cemetery, says Patricia. I bet you it ain't the real one. I bet you it ain't the real one. All right, Orion Kirking is the new pitcher for the Phillies. Conforto inserted as a pinch hitter. Conforto has been inserted as a pinch hitter for the right-hander. The 0-1 is fouled off by Conforto. He's quickly in an 0-2 hole. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes to Michael Conforto. Did you ever see the Kurt Russell Val Kilmer movie Tombstone? It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Strike three to Conforto. Looking. Looking. One away. That'll bring up. I think I hear the Ohtani music. All right, here comes Ohtani. He's 1 for 2 with a walk and a double tonight. First pitch right downtown bang. We've thrown the damn game. Donut will be put directly into the PayPal. Inside ball. It's a great movie and is based in an old West town near Val. Yep. Yeah, I can't believe you've never seen that, Parsons. What a great movie. What a great movie. Val Kilmer's in it. Fouled off. You'll love the Val Kilmer character, Parsons. You'll love him. Doc Holliday. I mean, yeah, Doc Holliday. Val Kilmer kills that bad boy, that role. The 1-2. Outside ball. Hi to Ohtani. Full count, baby. Full count. Oh, yeah, they got all kinds of shit in Tombstone, Ant. This umpire, man. Strike three to Ohtani, punched out by the umpire as he was bailing out of the box. That would have definitely been challenged under the ABS. That's real close. Real close. I think he got him. That'll bring up Mookie. Called strike here to Betts. What an idiot. What an idiot. I just realized everybody is wearing 21s. Mookie! Left center field! Let's go! Mookie did the right thing! And Shohei Ohtani, who just struck out. It shook! He shook, ladies and gentlemen. Mookie Betts, you're a stud, muffin. 443. No, 413 to deep left center. Teoscar, first pitch called strike. Fly ball, right field, foul into the netting. Into the netting. Rupio called Mookie. Nanashare hyped up. Nanashare, I'm going to need you to calm down. Nanashare, calm down. I may still be king of the freaks, you dyslexic bastard. That's not nice. Some of you need to apologize. Me among them, sea salt. Me among them. That woke me up, says not a share. Teoscar, come on, bro. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. We go to the eighth, y'all. We go to the eighth, tied at 4. I'm going to drop the commercial. You won't miss a thing. How you doing over there, mama? I don't know. In Arizona, there's camel spiders. They look creepy as hell. I don't think I've ever seen a camel spider. Have I? The right to bear huckles was in Doc Holliday's Constitution. Please, 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 no extras. We seen one in the kitchen, says Aunt G. COO says I've seen one. I don't know what they look like. I don't remember. I have seen a lot of tarantulas the last week, though. I've run over a number of them as well. Accidentally, y'all. 4-4 ain't gonna cut it, says Dog Catcher. You have, bro. They're gargantuan, says Jukebox Johnny. Tombstone not on Netflix. It isn't. A camel spider has two humps. My humps. My humps. My humps. My humps. They're also called sun spiders. Tarantulas are moving now for breeding. Well, anytime we're in the monsoons, the tarantulas be out. They be out. And when I see one outside the house, they don't get in the house very often because we pay pretty good money to have this joint sprayed on the monthly. But if I see them outside in a place where I think they could be trying to get inside, I might or might not call the COO to handle it. I might or might not have the COO take care of it because I grew up in California, Los Angeles. The smog in California, the smog in LA specifically, kills all bugs except for flies. Kills all bugs except for flies and ants. So I'm not used to that shit. That, the scorpions, the centipedes, um, they're not my jam, y'all. They're not my jam. So I don't feel like I should personally be responsible for eradicating these little monsters. All right, who's this? Vesia is in pitching. It is Harper at the plate. Harper fouls it off. What did I miss? Yeah, we've only hit the one rattler, the one that bit Thor, that I've ever seen. Harper, fly ball, right center field, and it's gone. It's gone. Harper, who struck out twice, goes yard. Damn. Yeah, we're in trouble, y'all, with this pitching. This not cool. Not cool, not cool. We ain't got a single guy in there that doesn't get raked. Centipedes freak me out, says Cambodia. Absolutely. When I was in Kalipa as well as in Blythe, tarantulas, camel spiders, scorpions, centipedes, lizards, snakes everywhere. All right, fly ball left field. Conforto in to makes a catch, one away. I'll be your Huckleberry. One of the greatest lines out of that movie, says Jamie. I remember some years ago, the little 6 or 7 year old little girl singing My Humps at karaoke. The Dodgers bullpen brought to you by Exxon Mobil. If we lose this game, I don't want to hear one effing person mention the 2 seed because it ain't happening, says BL Boyd. BP Rising, says Lydia. I'll strike here to Castellanos, who is inserted as a pinch hitter here. Uh, there we go. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2 to Castellanos. Julio, you guys will come back to beat these Phillies, says Julio. What's up, Julio? Foul straight back. How about Nino's de la Tierra? Black Chaos has a sudden urge to throw something. I called it again. My Raiders are losing tonight, and my Dodgers are going to lose. Oh. Little check swing to Freddie on the fly. Makes the catch. 2 away. You got a long fly swat or a stick? How do you beat the critters when the COO's not around? Oh, I just pretend they're not there when she's not around. I just pretend they're not there. I figure if I don't bother them, they won't bother me. My coworker just backed away from me, says Black Chaos. Guys are hunting the fastest of balls. Phillies have this series. Our pen has stunk all year, says Rob Dog. Come on, it's close. It's 1 run, y'all. Come on. 1-0. Misses outside. 2-0. That's effing great, says Bob Smith. I'll give you a long fly swatter, pal. What are Pryor and Roberts doing? Outside ball. Quit being doomers, chat, says Sea Salt. The electric tennis racket. I had one of those. I hate bugs. I've done similar, says Bob Smith. Oh, shit, he walked this guy. A 2-out walk. How come ain't nobody been bitching about the lineup card? You guys taking it easy on me or something? You taking it easy? I smell a walk-off coming, says Rams Don. Boogie Productions, the Dodgers are comeback kings. No need to sweat. We could probably win as Conforto was on the bench. That's what she said. It's a dog catcher. Come on, Dodgers, says Mangled Teddy. Yeah, let's go. 0-1. 0-1 here to Kepler. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Come on, Vesia. Shut him down. Shut him down. Let's go to the bottom of the 8th and get this shit. Get the lead back. Get the lead right back. It's not a walk-off you smell. It's a fart. Throw to first. Safe. First disengagement. Jeff, that's exactly what's about to take place. Eric Kuntz is in the house. It's like no one in this bullpen can get a clean 1-2-3 inning. I hear you, bro. And often they get 2 outs and then go to shit. The 0-2. Runner going. The throw from Chucky, not in time. Oh, but he struck out. Take a seat over there. You got struck out, bitch. So we go to the bottom of the 8th. 5-4. Phillies. Easy, jukebox. Easy. Easy. Hey, Valhalla, the Chargers are winning. Hopefully the Dodgers don't allow a home run and the Dodgers come back and win. I agree. Not the brightest thing you ever did there, Johnny, or jukebox. Eye worms? What the hell's that? We took the lead after that. All right, looks like Freddie's going to lead us off. Looks like Freddie's going to lead us off. So Freddie, Freeman, Call, Rojas is the scheduled lineup. Maybe we see Kim here in Call's spot. Maybe. So just a piece of advice, y'all. This is a YouTube 101. YouTube 101, y'all. If you're in a YouTube chat and for some reason you get timed out by somebody that has a wrench, the literal dumbest thing you could do when you come out of said timeout is to run your mouth talking about how you shouldn't have got timed out. Okay? I don't like anybody to get banned from this channel, but I don't care when they do. I literally don't care. That's why these people have wrenches, because I can't catch the fuckery that goes on in these chats on a regular basis. But the dumbest thing you can do if you get a timeout is to come back hissing and moaning and saying you didn't deserve a timeout. If you want to contact me after you've been timed out or banned, my contact information is always in the video description. Okay, that's the end of my Valhalla talk. Matt Stram out of Fargo, North Dakota is on the pitcher's mound, and it's Freddie Freeman at the plate. This is our only educational portion of tonight's chat. The more you know, says Snake Oiler. Fuckery is one of my favorite words. All right, we might have a lot. We might have a plane loading up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. I don't know, man. Well, it better be. It better be in the English language. Nana Share, do you know? Do you know Nana Share? If effery is in the thesaurus. Freddie strikes out swinging with his parents watching. The Hearts have left them. Bullpen killed the Dodgers this season. Effery is my favorite word too. I use it every day when something goes wrong. This is black chaos. The plane, boss, the plane. Up high ball. You hitting the rack, baby? Totally understandable. I'll be in there in a bit. What's up, Tony P? Where the hell you been? Swing and a miss. Tony P in the house, one of the OGs. It's in the Urban Dictionary, and they put Webster's out of business. Inside for a ball. I love Stram's baseball card monthly TV show. I don't know what that is. We still in this mofo. Seesaw. Call fouls it back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Call is 1 for 3 with a single in this game. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on, bottom of the 8th. Dodgers chasing 1 for the tie, 2 for the lead. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Struck him out. Working like a dang dog. I'm doing good, Tony. Appreciate it, man. Does the baseball card do Sholey highlight or the Billy Ripken card? Why is Call batting in the 5 spot? The lineup is interesting today, to say the least. Down low to Rojas. Look at how far down they got Muncy. That's the only good thing is Muncy's coming up. Muncy's right behind Rojas. Up high ball. Alex Call, great acquisition, Friedman. What a non-effing factor, says B.L. Boyd. What about Shamakery? Make it to the top of the order, says a Boogie Productions. 2-0. Called strike to Rojas. 2-2. Wait, 2-1. Excuse me. 2-1. The bottom of the lineup is what's been hitting today, chat. The 2-1. Foul straight back. Mookie's home run, but the bottom of the lineup, the majority of the. I don't want to tell you who's up in the Dodger bullpen. I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you, Chad. I don't want to tell you. BL, 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 go take a pill or something. BL, go take a pill. I don't know if you drink, but if you do, take a shot. I don't know if you're a crackhead, but if you're a crackhead, hit the pipe, BL. Hit it. 3-2 to Rojas. Tanner Scott up in the Dodger bullpen. Rojas gets underneath it. Fly ball. Right center field. Caught. We go to the ninth. We go to the ninth. Tanner Scott coming in. Drum's show is called The Card Life. You got to be kidding, says Jay. I feel it rising already. I just lost my shit, says Andre P. Can do no worse than Dreyer or Vesia. Oh, we can. We can, Florida. I better close betting. I better close. There's only one bet on the Phillies, y'all. There's only one bet on the Phillies. It's a lottery ticket. It's worth 67,000 points. 67,000. Greg Hot Rod in the house. Did anyone see Bruce Dickinson's Iron Maiden singer sing the national anthem? No. I'm gonna just drop that dono now, says Andre P. Dryer and Vesey are two of our dogs. We're effed, says Andre P. Come on, bro. Don't stop till you get some runs. She won't let it. Don't stop. Don't stop till you get some runs. Dodgers need clutch hitting again. If we win this game, 3 games up on the Padres, we're lucky to be in first. That Phillies too late. Too late, Parsons. How do you know how much points you have? Exclamation mark points. No space. I'm a crackhead, by the way, Val. Sure, that comes as no surprise, says Andre P. You freak. Where's the clutch hitting, says Mick. All right, here we go. Hold on for the ride, yo. We in the front seat. Swing and a miss. Craig Hot Rod, a $2 Valhalla Australian. Wait, wait, wait. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. I think that's our first super chat of the day. First super chat. $2 Australian is a $1.34. American. American. Low and outside for a ball. Today. My eye is twitching. Time to start sniffing glue. The 1-2. Fouled off. Ooh. Scott's the boogeyman. Pitchers give up runs. Has happened since the game began. Hey, no problem, Ant. Ground ball, right side. Foul ball. So it sounds like we've got the bottom of the lineup coming up at the bottom of the ninth. So the 7, the 8, the 9s. And then Otani, of course. Ground ball up the middle, backhanded. Rojas to Freddie. One away. One away. Hot rod, a $2. Valhalla, Australian. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Cubbies ahead of us. I saw that, Ryan. I saw the Cubbies were ahead of us in the National League. Dodgers will lose in the first round because Roberts will use his bullpen to lose the game. Called strike. Baseball is a game of failure, not for the meek or the of heart or mind. 0-1, 0-1. Grounded off. Or fouled off. 0-2. Come on, Scott. Come on, Scott. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on. There we go. Strike 3. Strike 3. 2 away. 2 away. Smitty's still on the DL, Boyd. Smitty's still on the DL. The only hitters we got left that I can think of are Kim, Enrique Hernandez. Who am I missing, chat? You feel a walk-off? Fly ball, right field. Paul moves over, makes the catch. All right, here we go. Bottom of the ninth, y'all. Muncy, Pajes, Conforto due up. The 7, the 8, the 9. Muncy, Pajes, Conforto. And we're going to the main, y'all. We're going to the main. I'm going to drop this commercial real quick because it's been a rough one. You won't miss a thing. 99% of the game is half mental. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Miracle inning? Let's walk them off, boys. Let's walk them off, boys. You know we're headed to extra innings, chat, right? I'm just going to minimize that in case we go to extras. Renee Romo, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Not many subs today, y'all. Like 14. 14 subaroos today. So as the chatter just mentioned, the Dodgers are behind the Cubs in the National League right now. The Phillies will clinch a National League East title with the win. They are 3 outs away. So the Phillies clinch. It's Johan Duran in to close it out. He was brought over, I believe, by the Twins at the deadline. 74 strikeouts, 18 base on balls this year between Minnesota and Philly. Max Muncy stepping into the box. Muncy has a home run in this game to right field. That won't matter if the Brewers win the division, says Mick. Let's go Dodgers, says Jeffrey. 950 in the house, 256 likes, y'all. We're approaching 18,000 views. Hit that subscribe, give the video a like. It's your plug for Dodger baseball live streams. First pitch fouled back by Muncy. First pitch fouled straight back. Yo, Mama's a Giants fan. Geno Smith's still the best at red zone turnovers. Next pitch. Down low. SRC MTK, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor, be proud. Thank you. Raiders still raiding. Raiders gonna Raider. Muncy fouled down at the plate. So nearly the entire front row of the rich people seats is empty, y'all. Freddie Freeman's parents have left now too. Why would you leave a baseball game that is 5-4 in the ninth? I don't get it, yo. I freaking don't get it. Next pitch, Muncy fouls it back and out of play. Cubs versus Padres in the first round. Vets came through. RM shot his TV by now, says Parsons. 1-2. Struck him out with a curve. One away. One away. Neighbor Mets fan been drinking heavier last few weeks, but didn't realize Philly about to clinch, says Bob Smith. How long to finish? I don't know, man. Two outs left. Paw has a swing and a miss on the first pitch. No, we don't do 3D for the ninth. What up, E-Ray? No balls, one strike, one out. Paw has fouls another one off. They're saying how the Dodgers need to get a base runner to get Ohtani up here. Paul Endy, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. So you don't sit in the parking lot for 3 hours after the game? I still don't get it. Why even go to the game then? Pajes, left field. That's why you don't leave. That is why you don't leave. Pajes goes yard. Let's go, baby. We're tied at 5. Nick, 1776. Appreciate it. Pajes to left field. No doubter. No doubter for Pajes. So that means Ohtani's going to get a chance. Conforto fouls it off. Ohtani's going to get a chance to walk this thing off. That was Pajes' 25th of the year. Outside ball. Wait. 1-1 to Conforto. Shohei Ohtani on deck. The 1-1. Up high to Conforto. I saw LSU. I saw. I told you we were winning this as Craig. Bring home the W. 2-1. Ground ball right side. They get Conforto. All right, so mano-y-mano, y'all. Mano-y-mano. Ohtani coming out, and they are losing their minds at Dodger Stadium, y'all. They are losing their everlasting minds. Let's go, baby. They are losing their everlasting minds, chat. Here, you guys want the 3D? Let's see if it's still active. Let's see if we're still good. Nah, it's gone, y'all. It's way behind. It's gone. 0-1 to Ohtani. 0-1, a swing and a miss. That next pitch inside for a ball. 1-1. One ball, one strike, 2 outs, bottom of the ninth, 5-5 between the Dodgers and the Phillies. Way up high, 2-1. 2-1. You might nail your prediction tonight, DC. Ohtani has 2 career walk-offs. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball outside, 3-1. 3-1, Mookie Betts on deck. Mookie Betts on deck. Hit that shit. Hit it. The 3-1. They walked him. Free base. Free base. Come on, this is our most clutch dude lately, right? This is our most clutch guy. That's how you do it, Small, says E-Ray. Might have to bust out a bottle of sake if Shohei homers. Come on, Mook, walk it off. Mookie is 1 for 2 today with 2 sac flies and a home run. Outside to Mookie. Called strike. What is that? No balls, 1 strike. They better walk him, says Prince. This guy kind of fell off the mound. And his shoes don't match. Maybe they do. No ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Mookie grounded foul. So 0-2. Chargers just iced the Raiders. Vodka reinforced buzz balls, says Zubaldin. Grand Slam Magic, says Kevy. We only got 1 guy on base. The 0-2 up high. 2 away. 2 outs. Ricky Ricks. 2 outs. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. Bottom of the ninth. Dodgers 5, Phillies 5. 1-2. Ohtani running. All right, winning run into scoring position. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Betts. Ooh, that was a strike. We got a little help from the umpire there. We got a little help by the umpire. Oh my God, says Real Muto. So Otani stealing gets that umpire to look up. Don't tell me no different. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2. Mookie pops it up, center field. All right, I'm gonna drop a commercial real quick, y'all, and then I'm gonna go get the 3D back. I'm gonna get the 3D back. The Andy Pages home run ties it, and we're going to extras. We are going to extras. Hopefully, I can get this back though. We'll see. We will see. What is that? Oh, that's what that is. All right, so Blake Trinan is going to come in to pitch the 10th. But wait, keep that. All right, we'll get it synced up on the first pitch, okay? We'll get her synced up on the first pitch, chat. I'm a little nervous. Yep, Blake Trinan, y'all. And guess who's up? Schwarber. Schwarber up. So that runner is on second. Yes, you gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. You gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. Lydia. I dropped my pretzel. I dropped my pretzel. All right, the Speedy Bader on second base. First pitch, ripped, foul. Into the third deck. Schwarber is 1 for 3 with a solo home run in this game. The 0-1 misses high and outside. We were around 375 and extra since the inception of the Ghost Runner. Yeah, I know we suck. Here's one crazy idea: walk Schwarber. Maybe that's a good idea. 1-1. There we go. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That next pitch, a broken bat, flare, caught by Rojas. 1 away. 1 away, chat. All right, that'll bring up Harper. If we can get through Schwarber and Harper, okay, they walk Harper. They walk Harper intentionally, open up the double play. That'll bring up Real Muto, who's 0 for 4 with a line out in the eighth. What's up, Gene? If I'm ahead, that's what we got. That's what we got, yo. Just use it as a replay if I'm ahead of it. It probably buffered already. A lot of people looking at it. Runner going, ball outside. Both runners steal a base. Horrible pitch. Rortvedt had no choice. Rortvedt in a catcher. Rortvedt just saved the game there. The 1-0. Grounded foul. Now, I'm not going to mess with it again, yo. It already buffered on me, so I'm going to leave it, and it'll just be a replay, okay? Outside ball. No more double play. The double play is gone. You're going to intentionally walk a guy and then literally allow him to steal so easily. Embarrassing. The 2-1. Foul straight back. I am from France as a Folky. Yeah, we need to strike out, Tommy. You're right. 2-2. Fouled off. All right, I paused the TV a little bit. We'll see if I'm closer. Two balls, two strikes. Just missed outside. 3-2. 3-2 to Real Muto. What am I, like a second behind now? So full count here. Fly ball, right field. Call. Makes a catch. Fires. Bader coming home. Cut off. Phillies tack on a run. 6-5 Phillies. Oh, man. Phillies did their job, y'all. You got to score that free runner. Popped up, right field. Call. Makes the catch. 3 away. We go to the bottom of the 10th. Bottom of the 10th. Rortvedt, Freeman, Call due up. Rortvedt, Freeman, Call due up for the Dodgers. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Fire Pryor. That cusses a run when you don't hold runners. Yep. Yeah, I don't have enough time to explain baseball in extra innings, y'all. I don't have enough time to explain to our French friend to French guy or answer questions like which team is better. Nope, not final. Dodgers coming up. We're chasing 1 run for the tie, 2 runs for the walk-off. Good night, Gomez. All right, we've talked about where the Dodgers are in the standings. Chargers a minute and 57 seconds away from beating the Raiders. New pitcher is David Robertson. Robertson is the new pitcher. 20 strikeouts, 5 walks, 2 home runs allowed. Opponents hit 231 off him. Mookie is at second base to start off the bottom of the 10th. Rortvedt squares the bunt and pulls it back for a ball. Rortvedt has 2 sacrifice bunts that's tied for the team lead. He got here 2 weeks ago. Popped up. Dropped by Real Muto in foul territory. Dropped. It's Rortvedt that's up right now. He's trying to butt. He's trying to butt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Squares. Bunts it foul. Strike 2. Mookie was the last out of the 9th. Gustav, that's why. He was the last out. Mookie's the ghost runner. He was the last out of the 9th. Teoscar was taken out innings ago. Swing, bouncer up the middle. All right, they get Rortvedt, but Mookie advances to third. Rortvedt ends up a tapper over the pitcher, thrown out at first. Mookie advances to third. Freddie Freeman up with a chance to walk him off here in the 10th. Chance to walk him off, baby. Fasten those seatbelts, like Joe Davis said. Where is Teoscar? I think they took him out, Mick. I saw call in right field the last inning. You know, I ain't got time to explain it, Gustav. 1278 in the house, y'all. Come on, Freddie. Oh, wait, they walked Freddie, y'all. They walked Freddie. It's call at the plate. They walked Freddie. We got runners on the corners with 1 out. First pitch to call is a ball. Next pitch. Right downtown bang. 1-1 to call. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on the corners. Misses outside. Misses outside. Miguel Rojas on deck for the Dodgers. Yep, free base for Freddie. The 2-1. Call fouls it off. 2-2. 2-2. What you guys laughing at? Lucky call there. Ball to call. 328, 238 average for call with 2 strikes this year. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Misses down low, full count, full count. Subscribe, says Parsons. 3-2. Down in the dirt, they walked him. Free base. So base is full of Dodgers for Rojas. Rojas could be the hero with a base wrap. Come on, baby. Still 1 away. Rojas, fly ball, shallow left center. Caught by Stott. 2 away. 2 away. Dodgers down to their last out. Unless Max Muncy can do something special here, y'all. Max Muncy coming to the plate. Little Shabuzi for Max Muncy. Raiders break my heart, says Jukebox. Come on, Dodgers, says Lane Jokum. Shelby in the house. What's up, girl? Come on, Max. Base hit ties it. First pitch. Inside to Max, called strike. Got 2 away, y'all. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Max fouls it off. 0-2. Dodgers down to their last strike. Fouled this off his leg, y'all. And I think it was that leg that he injured a few weeks ago. But no balls, 2 strikes. 2 away. The 0-2. Down low ball. 1-2, 1-2. Have you really, Shelby? First time I've seen you. 1-2. Check swing. Third base umpire said he didn't go. Phillies are upset. Phillies are upset. Phillies want this division title, y'all. They did not like that call by the third base umpire. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ground ball right side. Harper tags the bag. And the Phillies clinch. The Dodgers catch that L. So we're 5.5 behind Philly now. Phillies clinch the NL East, back-to-back division championships. They celebrate their division championship at Dodger Stadium. The new hats are coming out, the new t-shirts. They will take pictures. They will without a doubt take pictures on our field. We might see them again, Chet. We might see them again. The winner, Duran. The loser, Trinan. The save to Robertson. Your final in 10. Phillies 6, Dodgers 5. Hit. Good night, everybody. I want to say good night, everybody. Okay, good night. Thank you to the V homies, the berserkers, just everybody, the moderators, everybody. Appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow for more Dodger baseball, game 2 of this 3-game set, and see if the Dodgers can right the ship. Yeah, Muncy did slip, but he wasn't going to get there either way. This is why we can't have nice teams or nice things. WTF. Good night, Mo Money. It's okay, Valhalla. Tomorrow is a new day. This is Leon. Good night, everyone. Our bullpen blows. Well, so much for being king of the freaks. Good night, FACGP. Yeah, Tanner Scott, man. Hey, good night, Donna Share. Good night. Yep, good night, Gracie. Good night, Gracie. Good night, Kepiana. I know I've enjoyed just being quiet and laughing, says Shelby Minnick. So tired of losing games, says Dog Catcher. Lots of tough losses this season, just bad baseball. Unfortunately, yes, man, Roberts not going anywhere. Yeah, good night, Shelby. Thanks for calling the game, says Bob. Thank you. Rob says good night, all. No more jukebox Val. He has departed. That's fine. Whatever you had to do. Whatever. I thought he was being kind of inappropriate to Kepi and shit, but so yeah, I'm fine. Whatever. A big bullshit F Dave Roberts. David Catalotto, a $1. Holla holla. Appreciate it, David. Craig Hot Rod, good night, all. Stay great. Stay safe. Thank you, Val. What time tomorrow? Same time, 7:10 Arizona. 7:10 Arizona time tomorrow. Let me close this betting out. Somebody is in a lottery spot for the betting, the point betting. Somebody just got 67,000 points. K of them mine, by the way. 10K of those were mine. Gene Jew in the house. Good night. Yep. 303 likes. Always favoring weak-ass Conforto, says Daniel. Kubler just hit 3 footballs for 10 G's on the slots. Yeah, 7:10 in California. It was not you or Jukebox Johnny that won the points? Anywho, I want to get going, y'all. CO went to bed a long time ago. Oh, that was a rough one, y'all. Damn it. They fought back every time, but just... PFA Rojas. All right, we got 400 in the house. I'm dropping another commercial. 308 likes, 23,000 views. Where's my Lambo? We'll see you tomorrow for more Dodger Baseball. Valhalla Sports Talk off the air.